That's making Wall Street excited. They are jubilant. And all of the people over on the CNBC and the business networks are excited because that means that their networks, their money in Wall Street and all of their big money Wall Street friends will have nothing change. So here was Jim Cramer just a few hours ago saying that it's going to be nirvana for the stock market, Wall Street, all of his Wall Street friends, because now we won't have to worry about the president tweeting all night and creating chaos, but there's going to be just this nice, calm sailing, calm seas for Wall Street. So all of these big money guys don't have to worry about a tax plan from Biden. We don't have to worry about this volatility, him doing something crazy in the middle of the night with North Korea or something else. And now Wall Street will just be super, super happy.
Oh, see, all that says, look, you don't have to check your... Can you imagine not having to check your tweet file in the morning to see how your stocks are going to do?
Do you have a tweet file? By the way, what's a tweet file? You have a tweet file?
Like, the president tweets like crazy. I'm up all night. He does too. I mean, you just never know. I mean, you never know what is going to happen. And what you're going to replace that with is so boring. It's good. Washington's going to be so boring. It's going to be, I don't know. I mean, the most exciting thing that happens is they'll come up with finally a name for the Washington team. They're going to be so not a part of our existence. It's joyous. We'll look at earnings per share. We'll look at how our companies are doing. We won't have to worry if they can straddle the universe and not be called into by Washington and be made fun of. That's over. No more show trials. It is, and I said this to someone in government who is not that happy with what I said, it is nirvana for the stock market.
It may well be. I think, Jim, the days of individual company stocks reacting to presidential tweets, in this case, of course, Trump tweets.
So there you go. That's Jim Cramer saying it's going to be so boring. Washington is going to be so boring. The American people are going to go back to sleep. And that, my friends, is my biggest fear. So one of the things I wanted to talk about this morning is, I don't want to be a wet blanket here. So many of you maybe watching right now wanted Biden to become president. That's fine. I think both these candidates are from one big money party that makes Wall Street happy. But if you're a Biden supporter, great. But here's what's going to happen is that America is about to go back to sleep. Like, we've already seen it from celebrities tweeting, like, gosh, I just wish I could go back to tweeting about little cat videos instead of having to tweet about how much I hate Donald Trump, is what one of these celebrities said. Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill said that. And I've seen that from so many different Hollywood types. They just can't wait till President Trump is gone so they can just go back to ignoring everything that happens in Washington. And that's what's going to happen. So we may have some movement, right? President Biden maybe put us back in the Paris Climate Accords, and we may elevate ourselves with world leaders again where we're not the laughingstock of the world. Maybe that'll happen. We'll be able to have phone calls with Angela Merkel where they won't be mocking us behind our back. Okay, we'll be respected, I guess, in some quarters around the world again, maybe. But beyond that, nothing's going to change. And America will go back to sleep. Americans will say, finally, we got through this 4 years of craziness with this guy. And now we can go back to ignoring all of the things that are important. Yeah, wanting to invest in our infrastructure in this country, wanting to have universal health care for everyone, wanting us to get out of these foreign wars, reduce the amount of money we're spending on tanks and start investing that in schools and the American people. Will we have this now that all of this record-breaking voters came out for this election? Will they go back to sleep? And that's exactly what Jim Cramer's talking about, that Washington will become so boring very, very soon. Nothing will happen. Nothing will get done. Wall Street will be happy because they don't like uncertainty. Wall Street will continue to make tons of money. The housing market will continue to boom. Banks will make tons of money, and the American people will continue to suffer.